You guys hear me?
Well,
Loud
hello
and in.
everybody. Thanks
Oh
you guys for
shit!
joining us here on Bugbear's Basement. Slick is an absolute amateur and has never done this before, ever. But happy to have you guys in here.
You
We're
know, Chester, I love you,
I
but
know
stick
you.
it.
I know you do, dude. But nevertheless, welcome, guys. Happy to have everybody in here with us. Do keep in mind to check out our links down below and also hit that share button for us so people come over here and join us live. We also have subs and like buttons, so we'd love you guys to be part of that too. And I'll try to remember to mention it again. I keep getting yelled at. Chester, you never talk about subscription. And we're almost at 900, so people are eager to see us get over 1,000 for some reason. I don't really know. I suppose that's when you can demonetize, and therefore they're expecting that. But yeah, I'm not going to demonetize the channel. You guys know that, right? I mean, it's not worth it at all. First of all, we would never get demonetized because YouTube is, doing what they're doing. Second of all, they might notice us, and that
You
would be
mean
bad.
monetize, not demonetize.
No,
Yeah,
no, no.
I
I
was
was
gonna say.
I spoke clearly.
Ah,
Yes, that was a
Do you mean
joke.
they're always going to?
Yes, it's
I didn't
okay.
know it
I
was
understand the
monetized
humor
though.
here is a bit sophisticated. You know.
Right,
Uh-huh.
right.
You're gonna have to talk extra slow when
That's
I'm with
that's
you.
fair enough. That's fair enough.
Yeah, he is
Yeah,
playing a senile wizard.
There's money on.
we might get demonetized, but we will definitely get demonized.
That's fair. That is fair. But anyway, happy to have you guys in here. Now of course, this is Bugbear's Basement, and therefore we are role playing, and that's at least what we're doing now. We've done many things here, but I'm having fun role playing. I haven't got to do much of it over the past couple of decades, so it's nice to be able to do it. I'm having a good time, and I'm having an extra special good time because I don't have to run. I get to play. Imagine that. And of course, that means that I'm not in charge. So I'm going to shut up now and I'm going to turn it over to the boss, who is Bill. Go ahead, Bill.
That's me. I'm the DM. Yep, I volunteered so that Chester could not have to DM, and I DM pretty frequently with my kids online, so it's kind of fun. And I've made a bunch of miniatures and terrain, like this map here. So why not use it? Because it's worth it, right? It's good stuff. So we are now the third session in chapter 1, which is Greenest in Flames, from the module known as the Tyranny of the Dragons. This is the very beginning. Our characters are early on. They're still very squishy, and they still need to learn how to meld together if they survive the night. So this first chapter takes place just through one evening, and so far our heroes have been involved in a lot of combat with kobolds and cultists in a burning town. And so the last when we saw them, they had been to the keep, egressed through a secret sally port through the rear of the keep to the river, and in an underground tunnel, was swarmed by rats. They nibbled on all of our tabaxi, and they were just thrashed by Chester's Sir Quentin, who is a polearm master who wields a very deadly weapon, and it's kept him alive. And a lot of people is doing pretty good. And actually, they're all doing great. They're as far as individually. So let's see if we can get them into a real nice melding team as they have got to the sanctuary. They've snuck in through the back door. This sanctuary is surrounded, not entirely surrounded, but it has a band of mercenaries and kobolds going around the exterior and harassing the poor people inside. And there was a group at the back door that they quickly just disposed of. And then on the front, they did a earlier scouting mission with their two sneaky characters. We have a Tabaxi Rogue, which is run by Slick Jimmy, and then and then we have a Dark Elf Rogue, which is run by Rabbit, who is in disguise. He doesn't want anyone to know he's a Dark Elf, because then he would also be set upon by the party. And they scouted the area and came up with a plan to sneak in, and so far it's all working. In the party, we also have GOP, who is running a senile, befuddled wizard, a high elf, and then we have your friendly neighborhood ninja, not mine. I don't want him in my neighborhood, but your friendly neighborhood ninja is running a half-orc cleric. And then our host, Chester Busby, is running a human fighter.
I'm playing a lord.
And normally that's...
Get it right.
Yeah.
Lord,
And normally that's...
you.
Normally doesn't get much more vanilla than a human fighter, but Chester has given this character all kinds of a colorful personality. So, as...
He gay.
That's right.
He's
Gay.
He is...
I am polyamorous.
He's fashionable.
Please get it right. Polyamory is not gaydom. It's different.
Nah, he gay.
Word up.
Please continue.
And yeah, thank you. So, and forgive me if I'm a little spacey today. I think I'm dealing with heat fatigue, but other than that, I'm good to go. So, we have just entered in through the storeroom, which you can see my manly hand here, right here, covered in dirt. Going through this back room, they met our friar, and he is happy to meet them. And the first thing he says, after he says, notices that they're not cultists or kobolds, but they're actually adventurers. And even a lordly knight has entered in, and he says, "Oh, sir, thank Shantae that you have come," which is the temple we're in. This is the temple of Shantae. And he says, "What is your plan to help us escape and help these poor people?"
All right, I'm going to need 37 bungee cords, 15 hamsters, a ballerina, and some gum.
Oh, Shantae, please tell me this isn't true.
Yes, do not mind the wizard. He thinks he's fighting chickens. But nevertheless, I am certainly happy to help you. I am Lord, DM, Lord Quentin Broadcloak, and I have been sent by your very mayor to assist here. And these gentlemen and ladies are here to accompany me and do as they need to save your life. So, how many souls do we have here that need saving?
There are 12 of us here, and as you can see, and I'll just break here to narration real quick, they are freaking out. The goblins and cultists are harassing them through the windows. They're throwing torches into the building through the broken windows. Now, the leaded and steel that held the stained glass in is holding right now, so they're not climbing through the walls into the temple. But there are torches burning, and stuff is smoking inside.
Okay.
But whatever you can do, please hurry.
So, what are we going to do, guys?
Oh, the back probably won't be clear anymore, will it? Or will it?
Well, it can be more easily cleared than the front.
I mean, we came in quite easily, and there's a way back down and back into the trenches. Or you could, I suppose, try to open a way to let them in single file and kill them as they come in.
Could do like that, yeah.
That's my ideas. I had the great ideas
we
last
could
time. It's the other.
Well, we could split the party.
I don't think that's a good idea.
The thing is, they don't really even know that we're in here.
Not yet. They will momentarily, yeah.
Yeah, so the thing is...
If we have the element of surprise, let's keep that to our advantage.
Definitely.
We could maybe try and trick them into coming in, because they probably don't expect anything that's actually a challenge waiting for them. So...
I wonder how hard it would be to get to the roof and then have some sniper fire down on top of them from our rogues or our thieves.
Just then, there is a loud boom at the door
Yeah.
as the barricade is getting hit by a battering ram.
Yeah, that
We definitely need to take action.
Yeah, so maybe the archers should get up on the roof.
Is there another level inside the church, or is it just the lower level?
The church is one level. We have just the storage room which you came in, a couple of prayer closets, and our meager sleeping quarters. The rest of it is dedicated to prayer to Shantae.
I'm going to take cover behind one of the pews, so I get like a good firing position from.
Priest, is there
I
access
agree.
to
I'm
the
gonna.
roof?
I feel like if I go the other side, stealth, in the corner.
Priest, is there access to the roof?
I'm happy.
No, not from the inside.
That is no oversight.
Although we didn't design this place to be fortified and for a siege. This is a place of prayer.
Yeah, all churches are built to be fortified.
We need to get the people out of the way they're coming in, so we can protect them.
All right, so you guys get all these people into that storage room and take up sniper positions. I walk to the front door.
Okay, so that leaves a tabaxi and the half orc to move people over as you go up to the front door and the priest.
I'm going out the back way, and I'm going to climb up on top of the roof because I can do that shit.
You're going to go out the back way and climb up to the top of the
On
roof.
the roof,
Okay.
go over the roof, go over the top, and start shooting at him from the eaves.
Just wait till the door is open, I guess. So
Do you guys remember how many people were outside? How many of
There was a lot, if I remember.
There
Oh,
were
there's
a
a
number
lot.
out.
We got this.
Uh-huh.
We got this. Though.
Might want to be careful with that.
I reckon you should stay inside.
Okay.
And
You
of
want, me to, you
corner.
want me to stay inside and be cornered? Yeah, that's
Freaking-
what
well,
my cat
it's-
wants to do.
More, we're cornering them.
Well, I mean,
All right.
we technically.
Okay, so tabaxi roll stealth.
18.
Wisp, you get out the back door, and it is all clear. They have not made it around. The group that is patrolling has not made it around.
Okay.
Give me a perception roll.
21.
Okay, so you're able to look. You come out. You look both ways. The coast is clear right now.
Okay, like I said, I want to climb up the side of the building and up onto the roof.
All right. That was your opportunity to take a bunch of
No,
people
I
out
was
of
just
there
going to
without
say,
them being seen.
damn.
Oh, I didn't see. You said, show me where they're at. I don't know where they're at.
They're over on this side. They were over here. They're coming around to the front. You guys did these people in less than one round, which is like you took them out in like 6 to 8 seconds.
Oh, so they're
It was like
coming
bam, bam,
around.
bam,
I
bam,
didn't
bam.
realize what they're doing. Well, I want to be up on the
so
roof anyway.
refresh.
If they're there, I want to be up on the roof, and so I can shoot them. I want to have cover.
Well, come on.
Well,
now,
just
that
to
would-
refresh is you all waited. You all waited for them to go around, and as soon as they passed, you jumped these people, killed them, came inside. And as you watched them, they were going around the perimeter as this group was getting the batting ram ready.
Oh,
That's
well,
right.
again,
Now, with that back in now that you have that information, do you still choose to go up on the roof, or do you choose to say
well, how many are in the party?
the
on their
party
party?
being your party, or
No,
or
their party.
there's about a dozen. There's about a dozen peasants, and as far as the band that was traveling around,
Okay, I think my question is
15.
following. Who are the people? If I were to attack, how many are there?
okay, well there were 15 that were going around the perimeter.
There's about 40,
in the
45
front-
left, dude.
All
In
right,
the front, you had at least over about a dozen.
Like
Yeah,
what I'm
you have a
saying,
couple
like I
dozen.
still want to have the cover of the roof where they'd have a harder time to hit me. So, and I can scamper around up there.
Yeah, I think what he's suggesting
We
is
should make a run for it.
because we cut a line through it. He's suggesting that you get all these civilians out and heading back toward the Sally Port, since we cut a swathe through it.
Fine. If you want me to do that, then I'll be out of the fight for a minute.
That's all right. I think.
No,
that's all
I don't
right.
want to railroad anyone. Whatever you want to do, man. I'm not trying to railroad you. I just want to make sure you knew the situation because it's been a week, and we didn't really do. Maybe I wasn't clear enough as like what the situation was like.
Yeah. Just get
So-
him out, Slick. Get him out. We'll take care of this.
Fine.
And,
I'll get them out and I'll be back as quick as I can.
All right. Cool.
Can I lead them out? What do I need to do? A roll on that or something?
No, because they're really excited to see freedom. So you're going to take them out, and you're going to take them to the Sally Port of the castle, right?
Right.
Sure.
Or are you going to give them directions to the sally port?
No, take them out. Lead them out. Lead them to the door, and then
Okay.
come back. Yeah.
So they'll start to file out, and that will leave I need an action from the cleric still.
Oh. Well, as the people are progressing through the church, I'm certainly saying prayers of Moradin over them, so that they be blessed on their journey back to where they be safe.
All right, give me a prayer roll. That's wisdom with the 20. That's something we talked about earlier.
It's going to be a 4.
Yes.
Okay.
Orcs
all right.
praising Moradin is just too weird. I get it.
And then you have your wisdom modifier, so you're looking at like a 9 with your right. All right, so we'll move on. Now we'll go back to Sir Quentin, who is sauntering up to the front gate while the masses are following the tabaxi out the back door.
I put myself within 5 foot of the door. That's perfect. Yeah.
Okay. There's another loud boom as a battering ram hits the door. It's still holding pretty well.
I just go ahead.
I'm just gonna hold an attack app. Like as soon as the door opens, I want to blast a firebolt through it. But that's just what I would like to do. Just have an attack ready.
Cool. Yeah, no, we're good.
Okay.
I'm assuming the cleric is eventually going to come up and stand next to me, since it's a frontline fighter. But everybody else seems to be in place. We got the wizard behind a pew, and I'm assuming that Rabbit is also a pew bound.
Yeah, I am. I just kind of feel like we should all be making a run for it.
You can do that if you like.
It's not.
It's not in your nature. I
Yeah,
suppose.
you can.
How's everyone on health, by the way?
But
It's
it's definitely in your nature, Rabbit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know.
well, you're close enough to the exit. You're not in the front, so if you wanted to,
Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I can get out.
if you wanted to just bamf out, you could do it. It'd be fine.
So Jim will be back in about 10 rounds.
Yeah,
It's
that's
about
fine.
300 feet. Okay.
So we just
Have they
waiting.
noticed?
You
Can we
got,
notice the outside if they've noticed anything happening? Or
Are you going to go up to a window and look?
I don't know where the windows are where I am. I just wondered if I could see from where I am.
Well, that's good to know. So let's just say in between these pillars will be leading from broken stained glass, and maybe the walls are there's about 5 feet of stonework going all the way across,
I see.
arching windows. Yeah,
It's unlikely then, because if we can't see them, they can't see us. Yeah.
it's just this place is smoky.
Mhm.
Smoky.
For
All right.
us shifty types.
Right. There's another ram impact against the door. And now that it's been hit 3 times, large cracks, large enough for you to see through, are in the wood paneling on these doors.
Is it large enough for me to fire my firebolt through it, or no?
Yeah, you could probably get up there. You can take a look.
Well,
Just
I'm
wait,
gonna-
dude.
I'm not
Just
giving you an
wait.
answer.
wait.
Grab him with your
Just wait.
spear through the
Yeah.
crack.
Actually,
That's
every
fine.
round that goes by is another round that Slick will be back.
True.
Yeah, just wait.
Okay.
We do shut the back door behind us.
Yes,
that's-
sure, that's true.
Yeah, that's probably a smart thing. We don't want to have it open just in case they come around.
Just that would.
Well, tell the priest to do that.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second just to round up some monsters and make sure I have my notes right for the combat. Normally I have this all prepared, but I was cooling down my core temp. Okay. It was brutal out there, man. Oh
Yeah,
my
no,
gosh.
it is. Yeah,
It is.
yeah,
Hot.
it's getting hot.
91 degrees on the thermometer, but the humidity was nuts. So it's like, whew. And I didn't wear a hat, and I'm thin on top of my head, so I scorched my dome, which means I baked my brain a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Oof.
I haven't been baking my brain since my 20s, so it's different. It's a different feeling than when I used to get baked.
That's true. Drugs are for kids. Fair enough.
Silly rabbit.
Drugs are for kids.
Oh no. I hope my kids aren't watching.
Well, it is though. I mean, that's for your high school, college years. When you become an adult, you grow the hell up, right?
Yeah. When you're really young, it's all about chugging cough syrup and eating Flintstones.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. So drugs on both ends of childhood. It's perfect. You ready yet?
Alcohol later on.
Which one of us?
Bam! So there's another loud hit against the wall against the front door, and it starts splintering. But the doors are holding. The barrier across the center of the door is holding, but there's some huge gaps. And if anyone wants to look through, attack through,
we shoot.
It's
short bows or whatever through.
Yeah, can we
That
shoot?
kinda
Can we
holds,
shoot
yeah.
some crossbows out through there and maybe hit some kobolds in the eyeballs?
Yeah, now is the time to take a shot as while they're coming at you.
Yeah, I was thinking that'd be cool. Do we need to roll initiative or?
Probably.
You can. Yeah, let's do that, and I'll do initiative for the offense for the other side too. So go ahead, give me a roll, and Jim, give me a roll too in case you come back in and you've got a spot in line.
I got a 14.
Is this initiative?
Yeah.
I got 19 with my plus. Nice. Far.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a
So
10.
hold on. So
17.
too many numbers at once. All right, Jim, 17. Fargrim, you said you had what?
10.
Okay, and Sir Quentin
18.
and Dracul
19.
19. I heard, and then the Sorcerer Senility. Would you have
I got a 14.
14? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all you guys. I rolled a 8.
Sweet.
Yay.
Classic. DM is always last so far. Okay. That puts Dracul at the top. You're near the back of the temple. So front door is here. And it's starting to look bad.
We'll shoot some arrow, hopefully.
Okay, you're going to get closer and fire off. So I'm going to move you about halfway as you take out a pew. Pew, pew. And you're going to take cover behind a pew, I assume.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm staying stealthed and all that. Then I don't know if sneak attacks, but they do work, don't they, with bows? Hit.
They do.
Honestly, at this point, it'd be I'll give you sneak attack because you're a rogue.
I have the skill. I just
yeah. So go ahead, give me a roll to hit, and
I rolled 14. It's on Dex, isn't it?
Yes, dexterity
It's
plus
on deck.
proficiency.
It's 18.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, it'd take me a minute, but yeah, 18. Gotta be a hit.
all right. There's a wicked howl as this kobold gets shot right in his shoulders and loses his grip on the battering ram. So give me a damage roll.
It's 2d and plus. There's no plus 2. And sneak attack's 4. So it's only 6 anyway. Oh crap! Just lost my dice. Sorry, I rolled a 2 and a 4.
Press F to pay respects to Rabbit's dice.
I found it. It's all right.
That's in the chat, people.
6 in total.
So 2 and a 4. So what you're
A
telling
4,
me is you rolled 6. Okay.
Total, yeah. Sorry. Won't happen
It's
again.
all right.
I just lost my grip.
I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher too, Chester. All right, so we had one kobold took an arrow and he's looking pretty pissed. He's also looking unhealthy. His blood and bile comes out of his mouth. Next is our noble knight, Sir Quentin.
Oh no, I didn't finish my round. I was going to go back to stealth.
I'm just waiting.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to do a hold action. So go ahead, roll for your hide.
It's the, what is it? Cunning action. Sorry, yeah. When you can go back into stealth.
That would be cunning action.
So,
Fargrim, You can see these
Yes.
little bastards holding this giant battering ram. They've chopped down a tree in the town, and they're just holding it and running with it.
And
They're not running right now. As one of their lead guys dropped his side, and so the other one in the front is bearing some of the weight. So go ahead, take a shot on him. You got a little opportunity. Do you have a
there's
ranged weapon that you can use, or a cantrip?
I was thinking maybe some guiding bolt for these kobolds, or who? What is it holding the battering ram?
It's kobolds. Yes.
Oh, then yeah, let me
Kobolds.
try and burn them to death with some guiding bolt. So I'm going to be rolling to hit, right? That's a D20, yes,
That's
to roll
right.
to hit.
That's right. Yeah.
Aye, laddie.
And that's a 17. So then I have I'm level 2, so that means I get to roll 2d4, right? 4d6. I'm
Yes.
sorry. The guiding bolt is 4d6. My apologies for not remembering the dice numbers, but as an orc player, I'm going to go ahead and throw that 4d6. 10.
That's the sound that orcs make when they do that.
It's true. So that's 17 on that.
His finger looking good.
That's a 17.
Thing exploded.
17. 17 points of damage to a kobold. Woo! That
I don't
guy
know why-
just set this little one onto flames. Man, yeah, his head pops straight off and goes into the stratosphere. The rest of him is just ash. He's toast.
I-
You might
And
wanna
you
take
earn
those
the first
slots.
smiley face for the night.
Yeah.
The first smiley face go to Fargrim. All right.
My orcness is so very pleased at the sight of this destruction.
And you've
I
totally
look
given
over at the
away-
noble and I give him a wink, right?
I scowl at you because you gave away our element of surprise.
Yeah, well, that's one less cobalt that
Yeah, quick-
exists.
Yeah, that's got to scare some of them, I would hope.
Yeah, does this do anything to the
So,
morale of the
How
rest
many
of the
rounds is
cobalt?
this? How many rounds is has
We're
expired?
3 rounds in.
All right, so I still have 8. All right, I have 7.
Yeah, we're 3 rounds in. We had now it is time for Wizard. Back there in the corner. Taking aim at the door.
I'm casting a firebolt. I nat 20'd it. So when I nat 20, do I roll my dice twice, or do I just double whatever my regular roll was?
So your range is 120 on this bad boy,
Yeah, it's
right?
120.
Okay. So your damage on that, is doubled, right?
Okay,
Which means
so,
the D10, 2D10, or 1D10 times 2, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what
So
he's
I-
asking. Are you rolling 2 dice or are
Yeah.
you just doubling what you roll? That's his question.
Yeah.
Right.
All
Yeah,
right.
answer.
Then it is 4
Adjourned.
points of damage. I
Roll,
rolled
roll.
pretty well. Yeah. It's only 4 points.
4 points of damage?
Yeah, my crit.
Okay.
I rolled a 2. I'm like, nat 20 for my first roll of the night. That's awesome. How much damage am I gonna do? Oh no.
You know, have to roll a crit chart though if someone rolls a 20.
Oh yeah, crit charts for 2 points.
Oh, that's right, crit chart.
Yeah.
Those are usually combat. Let's see if I got a spell one. Hold on.
I don't know. It's just like-
To the desktop, crit charts. Spell, misfire, crit hit. Yeah, let's just go with the crit hit. Give me roll a 20-sided die and add your bonuses, your spell bonus.
Okay. That would be a 23.
23.
Your damage is
The firebolt craters the skull and inflicts an additional 2d8 damage with the strike.
Ooh, 2d8. Okay.
Oh,
And this target,
oh.
the target loses a permanent 1d4 intelligence as his brain is so damaged
Wow.
from
Uh,
skull fragments just pierced its cranium. Woo! All right.
Okay. Well, do you roll that extra damage or do I?
I'll do it since I got it. 1d8. You did another 7 points of damage.
All right.
So,
It's 2d8.
circle.
2d8, you said. Yeah, you said 2.
Oh, did I? I did, didn't I?
Oof.
That was 7. That was 5. So another 12 points of damage to a creature that only has 9 hit points to begin with.
Yeah.
Nice.
That should
Not
kill the
bad.
person behind him, I would suspect.
Yeah. Anyway, shouldn't they? Yeah. Well, if we're going to say that, then we're going to have to retcon, and at least 2 of those other kobolds caught fire as well.
No.
I'm fucking off.
Just so you guys know, John
No.
Dillard says Cobalt lives matter.
No, they don't.
They do.
Well, he would.
This kobold does this. He does a Ghost Rider impression, where basically you see the skin, then the bone, and all that's left is a flaming skull as he drops to the ground.
Where did he get the motorcycle?
Take
No
that,
motorcycle.
take that, you damned chicken.
All right, now that puts me to my turn. So I have 2 dead kobolds, and that is the theme of the story so far: is dead kobold.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cobalt roast.
My group from the other side is starting to filter in to the front. Okay, the ones that have been carousing around and terrorizing the villagers inside of the chapel, as well as a red-robed person walks up to this area too, and the acolytes or the mercenaries holler to these kobolds to pick up where these guys have left in. So they're taking their full turn to grab the battering ram as they step on the charred bodies of their brethren.
Disgusting.
It is. And we're going to do another roll. As the battering ram hits, this door is sagging at the hinges now. It could collapse at the next impact.
Okay.
All right. And let's see.
So,
We have
out of curiosity, how many
One
of the people
action.
are out of the church now?
They're gone. They're already
that's
heading
true,
toward the
yeah.
Sally Port.
So, essentially, we could kind of like have. Here's just something I was thinking, right? These guys are trying to bash in the door, right? What if we rigged it so that the rest of this temple would fall in on top of them
Oh
when
yeah,
they
let's
came
take
all in charging?
let's take 2 hours to get that ready. Sounds
Yeah,
great.
we're
Good
gonna-
idea.
Next round. We
Well,
have
yeah.
6
He even
seconds.
leave it the
Is
night
there
there.
anything we can do to
Is
like?
the cleric also a demolitions expert?
I mean,
Hold on a second. I want to move this along if you don't mind, Bill. So if I may take a bonus action on my round to assist their battering ram and open the damn door.
Oh, I
Oh.
thought we were trying to make it take longer because Jimmy. We were trying to get Jimmy back.
Oh, I'm bored with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's my go first.
Well,
You just want
I mean, if you want to, I'm still. You're going to do your hold action now in the middle of my turn. You can. I'm still going, but
No,
That's
no,
fine.
I'm just kidding.
Go ahead.
Okay, continue. Go
I-
ahead. You guys
I can
shoot your
move.
little plinky arrows. Go ahead.
I can move quite a distance at full.
That's
but
all right.
I'm
That's
leading
no
them.
problem.
I mean,
We're
if you
coming in
want
round
me to.
4 here. You get round 5. So you got they should be at the Sally Port. So we'll see you in 5 rounds. Top of the round. Go ahead.
okay, give me
It's
a
kobold
give me a
turn,
deck
isn't
save.
it?
What's up?
Jester deck save.
For what?
He's blasting you.
Oh, I
Um,
see.
I'm blasting you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got on my dexterity save, which I have no bonuses whatsoever. I got a 15.
A 15. Okay. So you are going to take. Oh, wait. When did you do it? Oh, no. The cantrip is Sacred Flame. On a saving throw, you don't take any damage, as that was a lot of fun. So this character here blasts a magical light towards you,
Okay.
and you're able to roll out of the way in time. Let's
Oh,
go
no.
top
I
of the
just
round.
slightly lean left.
Oh, yeah, sure you do.
Yeah, he
Okay.
doesn't want to be undignified, or he needs to look like a priss at all times.
That's right. That's right. You got that.
Actually, my orc character finds that move very impressive. Applauding him.
Oh, thank you. That's nice.
In the middle of a fight, this is all going on over a period of 6 seconds.
I know. I know. Go ahead, Rabbit. That's you, dude.
It's me. Are we back to me? Sorry, I got sidetracked by all the shenanigans. Right, well, I'm going to shoot from stealth again then. The door's still unopened yet, are they?
No, they're not open yet, but they're hanging by a thread.
Nope.
That's cool. I rolled a 12. 16.
Okay. Give me damage.
We got to do the D6 properly this time. Hopefully, I'll get better. 3 is not that much.
Did I forget to do my battering ram? No, I did it. Okay.
No, you didn't.
9.
9.
9.
All right. And Cobalt. There's another dead one. Yay. All right. Now.
I'm cutting action back to stealth. The whole point of it. I'm not getting seen if I can help it.
Okay. And then, Sir Fancy Pants, what are you doing?
I'm holding my action.
Okay. Then we'll go to Sir Vergatus Pants. What are you doing?
I did, didn't I? Yeah, I go to cast a firebolt and I rolled a 7. So probably didn't hit anything.
No, you didn't. You did not.
Yeah. I was distracted by
chickens.
yeah. I thought I heard chickens. I could have swore, and you guys should have heard them too. And if you didn't, you're liars. Frankly, that's my turn.
A wizard.
Okay, Fargrim.
Ninja.
What?
It's
Hey,
your
buddy.
turn, dude.
Oh, my apologies. My apologies. So the door's not broken yet. You know what? I'm going to throw another sacred flame back at that other guy who was throwing one he doesn't know it yet, but I'm very impressed with that noble, even though he's very foofy.
I am
wanna
a fop.
throw-
Yes.
Yes, he's incredibly
Okay, so
foofy,
what's your
but he seems, like pretty darn tough for a foof. But I'm throwing a sacred flame at the person who tried to throw a sacred flame at my comrade in arms.
I think
And
the
that
hook
is-
Halfwork's trying to hook up with the knight. Did I say
Oh, no. It's
Okay, so-
Battle Brothers.
Yeah,
That's a 16.
Yeah, no, it
I
totally
don't do
sounds-
green.
Sure.
He killed you in a
Okay,
past
give me
life.
damage.
It's true. So I got a 16 on that.
Okay. I
I'm
need damage now, so that hits.
So then I got a 1d8. So here we go. 1d8. Come on.
I thought Sacred.
Oh, it's an 8. Yeah, but it's
I
what
thought
deals 1d8 damage.
It's a saving throw.
All right.
Oh.
It is. I failed the saving throw.
Oh,
It was
okay.
it's a DC. Well, no, actually, it is. His DC was 12. I rolled a 5, so I wanted the damage.
Okay. All right, I thought he was rolling like a 2-hit, like an attack roll.
No.
He was, but I went through it last week that I'm not going to ask you guys to explain this stuff again. If you're not ready, I'm just going to go with it. So I know what
Okay.
we're doing. His DC is 12.
All right.
Shame
So then
on everybody but Chester.
that
Thank
dude
you.
received 8 points of damage, yes?
Yes.
Yes, he did.
Boom.
Okay, now it's my turn. So we have a couple more kobolds grab the battering ram. They step on their brethren too. They go in, they hit, and the doors come open. All right.
Oh, no.
So these guys are all right in front. Then I have 1, 2, 3 of them running here to attack. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. And get the doors out of the way.
That's what, 3
And
attacks
these-
of opportunity, Chester?
Yes, it's me. Yes, it's my turn. Yeah. Been waiting for quite a while.
That's all right. they're still on their actions. You can go after them.
That's okay. You can just wait there and polish your cuticles.
Well, I'm
I
going
mean,
to
there's
yeah,
a
I'm
lot
going to
of-
interrupt their actions is what I'm going to do. But cinematic effect time. The door is blown open. The backdraft sucks smoke out, and as it clears and they rush into the room, they see standing there in the most elegant of poses ever possible, hair flowing behind me, the Lord of Cormyr himself,
Dundara.
Quentin.
Dundaro.
Okay, so as they storm in, I take on their turn, I take my reaction and I hit. And let me do my damage.
You gotta do it after their turn.
No, I don't. That's why I
Right.
held my action.
That's
Yeah. One of
Yeah,
them.
pay attention, Bill.
You got to pay attention. Yeah. One of them takes. Let's see. That's +3. So one of them takes 11 points of damage.
okay.
And that is also. Ooh, I don't know. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay, that's a
Actually,
miss.
I need a.
That's
yeah.
dead on, I thought.
That's fine. So the 12 misses.
They're
So
not. They're not kobolds.
oh,
Oh,
that's
they're
fine.
not.
That's fine. So then I go on to my action. That is a 15. So that should definitely. No, that's a 17. So that should definitely hit. So let me do the damage to that guy.
Okay, so are you attacking the same one? Well, tell me who you hit after you're
well,
done.
first of all,
Give
the
me
first
your
guy's dead.
rolls.
I know he's dead. So going on to the second one.
Sweet.
Who's probably also dead because that's 15 points of damage. I'm assuming that one's dead too.
15 does
Kill it.
them. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
and then
job.
well, hold on. I'm not done. And then I have my action surge I use and take a third attack, and that is a 20, not natural. And the damage on that one is 7.
I was going to say, well.
It was.
Okay.
I killed 2 of them, wounded a third. So
I believe it's so devastating.
Yeah.
now you
Okay,
can go.
so the
Bill.
first two in your face are going to take that hit. Okay, we'll call those dead. That's good. We're going to say this one's wounded. We're going to have an attack on you here, an attack on you here, and then the Cobalt will attack too. And I'll just
I'm
there.
sorry. I also forgot. I also have a single backhand as well. That one. Ooh, that's pretty nice. I do on the one I'm wounded. I forgot. I do get a backhand. So let me do that.
Okay.
So that's an additional 11 points of damage to the one I wounded. And now I'm done.
Okay. So we'll take out.
Classy play.
We'll take out those 3.
I just imagine it. I just imagine like you just stab and you swing at your weapon, and the one guy you damage him and he's not dead. You just pimp hand him.
All while thrusting his piece at them.
Be gone, chicken!
Oh my god, that's great.
Okay. Well, then I'll start rolling now. So we got first one is attacking. I rolled a 20 to hit.
Okay.
With
Is
here.
he moving? I do have my polearm reactions. Is he within 5 feet of me? Does he enter within 5 feet of me?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to react to him.
Okay,
That
so
hit.
you're one.
Yeah, you said. So I
Okay.
react to that.
Okay.
Oh, I did stellar damage. 10.
Okay. Then let's see. I got to give you his damage too. So you guys give and take. He gives you 7, and he
Okay.
takes 10.
Okay.
He's at 3. All right. This one attacks. I rolled 12, 13, 14, 15, and your armor class is a 13. So
No,
that's a
my armor
hit.
class is a 17.
Is a 17.
Thank
Why'd I have
goodness.
it as a 13?
Yeah, well, that's before I rolled up the character. I actually went and rolled him. I went up, actually put him on a sheet. He's actually got armor on now. So yeah,
Okay,
he's got
good.
a 17, 19 with a shield,
Okay.
but I hardly ever use it. So
No, you can't. Yeah, you can't use it at all. So
yeah, well, unless I'm on the horse. So
now the kobolds attack. 3 kobolds. And they attack at advantage using pack tactics. So the kobolds.
yeah, I do like that pack tactic thing they added in 5th edition. That is a good addition for kobolds. Little things like that.
So I have an 8. So he hits. Well, I have one hitting for an 18.
Okay.
Another one hitting for 24. And then another one hits with 22. So I got 3 of them hitting.
Okay.
So now you take 5. I'll just total. Actually, that's 6. I'll total it up. 6. So that's 14 points of damage between the 3 of them.
Okay.
Jesus.
I popped
21 points of damage. Damn, dude.
Yeah, no, hold on. I popped
Jeez.
my second wind.
Good. You're gonna need it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
All right.
So that's 16.
And the first one hit you for
Okay.
what was it? 7. So 7, and then I just hit you for a total of what?
21.
16. So
21 total so far.
Yeah.
And I just got back 24. So yeah, I'm full.
Thank the maker, you're still alive. I still have another wave though. Let's see what happens. Now we'll go to
Oh, God.
Jim. We're on round 5, so you are huffing and puffing to get back.
Yeah, I probably can make that back quicker because I have a quick step thing if I need to.
Well, I gave it your 300. It was 300 feet to get there, 300 feet to get back. All right, so 600 feet. I gave you 10 rounds. I pretty much assumed that you'd be hauling ass, so I halved the distance for you in rounds.
Okay. So I still have 5
mean-
rounds.
Yeah, you got 5. Well, we got 4 rounds after this is done here. So
Yeah.
because we're
I
at the
lost
end of
track.
the round right now.
Yeah.
So you still got the big boys haven't acted, by the way.
Yeah,
Okay.
and remember, you guys, the way you get paid is bringing prisoners back, right?
Yep.
So
And you need a couple.
we're going to go to the top of the round for you, Dracul.
I was in my. There's no like boss in the way, is there? Kobolds and a
Well,
couple
you
of
got-
randoms. One's
There's
injured,
a bunch of
isn't
little
it?
kobolds. There's this guy's dead. The big boss is out of the purview right now, and then there's six little monsters here. A couple more coming in, and then it looks like we have another half dozen that are coming around the corner.
Which one's injured? I'm sure he said he injured one of them. Did he kill it in the end?
I think I injured a couple of them.
Yeah.
but,
Either one of these was down to like 3 hit points. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I'm gonna aim for that one. Then you got your finger on if he's injured, because let's try and pick
Yeah,
off them.
I'll just say it's the one. I'll just say the one that's black because black don't
Because
crack.
what?
Go ahead, shoot him. Because of all the wonderful things he does.
15. Is that it?
Yep, 16. That's it.
Plus 4 deck.
Yeah, 16 actually that hits it. So give me your damage.
Cool. Ooh, that's a 6, and that's a 4, so that's 10.
10. All right. So you're just firing one bow
Attack
or one
arrow,
arrow.
yeah. It's just like a sneak
Okay.
attack arrow from stealth.
All right, that just pierces his rib cage, man, and the guy's lung is collapsed, and he is falling on the ground, holding his chest, trying to breathe.
Haha.
Awesome. What's next? I'm going to use my cunning action to back down and stealth back out. I got to keep these sneak attacks
You are
coming.
so brave. You're so brave, sir. Okay, now next is 14, which would be our the old man.
Am I within 90 feet?
Sorry, I
of
didn't have a creative. Yeah, you are within 90 feet, are you? Let's see.
Oh yeah, he definitely is.
I
yeah.
think so.
without question.
Yeah, that's 60 feet. So yeah, that's 65 from your head to the doorway.
All right, I would like to.
And that is 30 whacks. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry. I was thinking about the 4th of July. There's all kinds of fireworks.
I can get about 4 of those kobolds in a 20-foot cube.
Easily.
Depends how much money you got and what kind of show it is.
Exactly right. Okay. I'm going to cast sleep at them.
Yes.
That's not a bad idea.
At them. You already burned sleep yesterday or the last time.
You did, yeah.
First level spell, I can use it for as many first level spell slots as I have.
It's true.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. So how many slots do you have left on first level?
I have 2.
Total? All day? You got 4?
Yeah, well, that's how many I have left. I have 2 left.
All right. That's cool. All right. Go for it.
Okay, that is 24.
Just putting that rule arbitrator crap. 24
Yeah.
points. So kobolds are 9. So we're going to put 3 of them to sleep. 1, 2,
Okay.
3.
3 fall asleep.
Okay. So we'll just tip them over since
If
they're not
the
dead
other
yet.
ones want to wake them up, they have to use their action to wake them.
Yeah, I'm
If
sure
they
don't
have a
give
chance
crap.
for that.
But that's good to know. That's good to know for future reference. So
Yeah.
that was a good move.
way to blow up our spot, GOP.
Well, you know what? I mean, that's 3 kobolds that aren't going to be able to hit on the next round. So.
Oh, I understand.
So what are you going to do, Ninja? It's your turn now.
All right. So I'm gonna bum rush the door. Since everybody's pouring through there, how many people are still alive? Right?
A lot.
We got what?
Only
I mean, that are
kobolds.
able to actually attack us.
Oh, a lot. Yeah, just get up in there and those 2 that are right in front of us, dude. Get on them.
All right. I'm gonna move right next. Well, I should say not right next to, but our fighter is right there. He's what? 3 spaces from the door, right? Put me 1 space in front of him so that I can use my warhammer to bludgeon that closest cultist in the face. Yes, that one. Let me bludgeon him in the face,
Okay.
please.
Okay. So the cleric moves up. Roll to hit.
And that is darn a 3.
A 3. That is not a strike. That is deflected by the cultist scimitar as he puts his sword up against the haft of your hammer and deflects your blow.
I have a question. My hand's up, by the way. I have a question. DM,
We
I
saw
have a
your-
question.
I'm not calling on you yet.
I have a question.
All right. So, all right, go ahead.
Okay. Why does Ninja always suck?
It's half the fun of playing.
It is. Fair enough.
Oh, why don't you send him
But
some of your
only half of it.
Ninja.
You know what? I am going to, I'm going to do exactly what you said. Because you said we get an inspiration every gameplay, right? I'm giving my inspiration to Ninja. Go ahead and roll again, dude.
Yeah,
No,
we believe in you.
I never said that. That's Bob. That's not me.
No.
I'm not giving
Oh,
away
it's not you.
inspiration.
Oh, man.
Darn.
I'm sorry.
What?
You're lame, Bill.
Why would you not do
I
that?
am. I'm absolutely lame because I haven't been inspired yet.
Oh no!
I think that might be a life's journey.
The chickens didn't inspire you? What do I have to do?
No, what my goal is I have an inspiration point for you guys. You earn it, and when you get it, it's not just a reroll. It's actually it is a free play token. You can use it to resurrect yourself,
Oh.
or make anyone reroll anything.
Well, stop
One
being
time.
stingy then.
Yeah.
Do something spectacular.
Bastard. All right. Well, go ahead then. Who's next?
I think it's me. All
No,
right.
it's me.
Okay, so
it's
I'm going to attack.
me, actually.
No,
Yes, I held my
No,
action, which means
no.
I go before. Bad DM. All right.
You went. Oh my gosh, I hate you.
Yeah, learn your shit.
All right. I use. But yeah, I use my charge action.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
no, you go ahead. I'm not spoiling anything.
Good.
Go ahead.
Don't do that.
Use your charge action.
I am using my charge action, and I'm going to go right up to that boss.
Hi-oh, Silver.
You get 2
Okay.
attack of opportunities.
What?
You get 2 attack of opportunities on me.
You're
Through on
charging
you.
right up
I'm
to this
charging
guy.
right through him.
Who are you
Yep.
charging up to?
I'm charging up to the boss sitting right there.
You really wanted to die. You didn't like this character at all. This is just
Take your 2 attacks of opportunity. Come on now.
He's going on look.
Oh man. Okay, so you're gonna go charge, which puts you. That's 30 feet. 10 through hindering terrain gives you 15. You can make.
Why is it
this
hindering
far.
terrain?
Because you're running through foes and crunching on corpses.
All right. So if you're going to do that, then I'm not. Obviously, I'm not going to charge. Fine.
Oh, you already said it. You're going.
Yeah, but no, not if you're all of a sudden throwing terrain upon me.
Yeah, his character would see it.
I'm going to charge to the enemy. If I can't charge to the enemy, then I got to clear the way until I can charge to the enemy. So,
Okay, then clear the way.
I'm working on it.
You held your action. Make your attack.
So
What round is
It's
this?
taking forever.
Oh, it's going to be heroic, and you ruined it.
Yeah, I know.
yeah,
I
what
know,
round
it's
is
ridiculous.
this?
This guy.
You ruined it. You should have just gone for it anyway.
He was going to earn his respawn.
I was trying, but 16 to hit the cultist or cobalt, whatever in front of me, I guess.
Yeah, that's an axe to the side of the body or the head. Let's see how much damage you do.
All right. Let's see here. I do a
And I'll
total.
pull up my adjective and body part list.
I do only 8 for that, and then I do the
Only 8.
yes, and then I do the wrap with the.
No,
back
that's
end.
good. That's good. That's good. Okay, so this cultist, give me the damage for the backhand in a second. He was
I missed.
had his blade up. He had his blade up, and he was blocking this warhammer. You charged up, and you just took the barbed end of your pole arm, and you just went in there and tickled his spleen. You just said, "How you doing? My name's Lord Quentin, and I'm gonna kill you." And so you right now he
Quentin Fancy Pants.
Oh no!
and you're right now okay. So then you had half of his body impaled. You pulled out, and you pulled out your blade,
Ooh.
and then you came around to finish him off. And
I
as he
missed.
dropped to a
I
knee,
missed.
the base
Yeah.
of your pole axe hits the door frame.
Damn it! All right.
Okay. All right. So now I've got sleeping kobolds, all right here. I've got 2 that are going to attack. Now, since they're tiny creatures, they can move through and attack.
They can. Yeah.
No,
but they're
they
already
can.
engaged.
I'm gonna
though. They didn't have to move up, right?
No, they are engaged with you guys.
Yeah, so
I can
those
move.
guys-
I'm going to move these guys. It's 25 feet, so 5, 10, 15. They're here to
Okay.
engage. So that's
So-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So the 2 guys in
And
the back
then-
I can interact with. The 2 in the front I can't do anything about.
Well, you have a 10-foot reach, so you can
No.
sweep,
It only
right?
the power only comes into play when they enter my reach. So they're already in it, so it has no effect on them whatsoever. It's just the 2 in the back.
Oh, right. Okay, so you have a downside.
I do. Yeah, sure. Once you're inside of my reach, it's a pain
Now
in the ass.
these creatures come in, and they are drakes. They are wingless dragons that are about the size of a big gator, and they move in.
Really?
Yeah,
Ooh.
really.
He's good. Our cleric.
Um,
Glad I'm stealthed.
Okay.
Good thing
let's
you're
see.
stealth.
So what I want to
And then I
take
have
my
the movement for these 4.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, they're all bottlenecked. Okay,
Yes, that was
and
the
then I
point.
have this guy.
So all right.
Need a
So
fireball.
I want to see what
No.
how tough these lizards are. So one of my my reaction is going to the one of the lizards. Is it within 5 feet
Well,
of me?
wait. No, wait, because you
Roll
did your
you.
reaction on this round,
No, I didn't, dude.
right?
No, I haven't.
Your held
No.
action.
Yes, I have not. They're going now. I'm
What was
taking my
all
reactions. That was my round.
What was all this then?
That was my
Oh,
round.
because you held action. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Okay.
is that lizard within 5 feet of me?
It's 15.
Okay. So
Or it's 15 this way and 15 this way.
okay, so I can't interact with them at all. One of the kobolds or cultists, whatever it is that moves into my range, gets a stabby stab. That's a hit. Well, I'm assuming it's a hit. That is
So,
a 24.
Differentiate. You could finish this guy off. Yeah, 24 is a hit.
No, it
and
has to.
this
It
guy
has
is-
to be
is-
people that moved
is-
into me, Bill. The people who are
Okay, so
already
it's
engaged,
one
I
of these
can't do
two.
anything about.
Okay.
Yeah. So, all right, that guy takes 14 points of damage.
This guy now has 2 whole body parts. I mean, well, 2 halves that are slopping all over the ground. You've cleaved him.
All right.
Um,
Go ahead.
And that's it. Okay.
Yep.
Give me a wisdom save.
Okay. 14.
14. Okay. So this guy looks at you and he puts his hand out and he says, "Drop your weapon." And you use your will and your resource to hold on to your polearm.
Okay.
And you are able to do so. He just uses a command spell on you, and you're able to save yourself.
Which round are we in now?
6.
Fuck.
6. Okay. The Drake attacks the cleric and he's attacking with pack tactics. Let's see, 2 dice. 8 or a 9. So a 9 does not do much. Oh, what's your AC?
I got a 15.
13.
Got a 15.
Okay. You have a. Okay, so this Drake jumps on you, and you're able to fight it off. I mean, you're just putting your hand down, you're blocking it with its teeth are gnashing at you. The second one comes at you, and I rolled a natural 19 plus 4 to hit, so 23.
Oh.
So this one latches onto you, and you're taking only 2 points of damage from this bite.
Ha! I laugh at it and I smile.
That's probably a bad decision
Okay.
next round. This is gonna pay for
Okay,
that.
so you get attacked by that kobold.
Mhm.
Wow, I rolled a 2 and a 6 with pack tactics, so you are blocking that with your pole arm. And then this cultist attacks you. He does not have pack tactics, but I rolled a 14 with a +1 to hit as a 15. Yes, 17. Nothing. Next. Oh, F for the dice. Rolled it on the floor. Let's
F's
see.
in the chat.
And it's a good thing I did because I think I just saved you. I rolled a 16 again with that cobalt, and I have one more cobalt to attack with pack tactics. And I rolled another natural 19. So you got hit once.
Okay.
Out of all that for A. That's 5 points of damage.
Ooh, that hurt.
And then these guys are not able to get in there right now after all that cluster. That's it. So Drake, Cobalt, Cultist, Cobalt. This Cobalt can attack the cleric.
Darn it.
And that is a 20 to hit. So cleric,
Yes.
4 points of damage.
Err.
And I'm done. We're gonna give Jim next round will come in instead of another 4 rounds. All right.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. That's cool.
I'm tired of him not playing, so let's do it.
Yeah, he's just standing outside, hanging out.
Rabbit, get
It's
it.
no fun for him. He's been sitting on his butt for like 45 minutes, so that's no fair. So you come in at the beginning of the next round instead of this one. How's that?
All right. Can I do a certain movement?
No, all of a sudden, miraculous, the tabaxi appears at the back door. So
I want to circle around the building and see if I can stealth behind that cleric guy. Do I need to roll for that?
Okay, yeah. You don't have to roll stealth yet. I'm gonna put you over on the side. Let's see, where's the camera? I'll put you right here. Okay. So next turn you can come around and peep on him.
Okay.
Okay, so then we'll go to the top of the line is Rabbit.
Right. What looks the most dangerous? Well, no, actually, screw that. I'm going to shoot because I don't care about everybody. What's the sketchiest looking? Those cultists were. How much was it?
No, the sketchiest one is the rogue.
I can't get to him though.
Guy.
Don't think. I think it's like
He's the
120
sketchiest
foot.
because the background. What's that?
How far is it? How far is the range? How far is the range from me to him?
40. That's
pretty sure short bow is
70, 65, 70.
So short bow is
you're at
120 or 60.
It's 60, 120. So you could roll at disadvantage and hit.
Oh, I disadvantage. No, I won't. I won't do that. No, that's not antagonizing.
Well, then you can move 10 feet and he'll be in range.
But you will be pretty close to the.
Yeah, no, I'm staying where I am. I'm tempted to go where the wizard is. Hang on a minute. So we've got those two drakes. We've got a cultist and a bunch of kobolds. Is that right?
Yeah, and let me.
One cultist.
Gosh,
I'll be back in a second. I'll be back before my round.
You're gonna hold it anyway, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't have to, but I will. But yeah, I'll be back in a second.
He's holding his action, so he doesn't have to hold.
All right, let's see. Where points to? I can see the cleric's the white one, right? In the middle, whatever the drakes. Where's the knight? Because I can't, because it can't differentiate.
By the way, I probably could
hold on a
have
second.
used.
Let me grab a pointer. I'll be right back.
I probably could have used urban city secrets to move faster because I already knew where I was going. So
we're not really in a city, though. It's more...
it works in any.
It's an urban area, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, this is awesome.
Yeah, you just got a bunch of like drakes just around you, just ready to eat you.
Well, you know,
glad that you're bottlenecking it.
I'm just having fun over here.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, naturally, orcs enjoy this sort of thing. So
leave the drakes to you then.
I like my position securely back by the exit. It's a nice place to be, you know.
I might join you back there.
Right?
Take a pot shot and let us leave.
Just getting the hell out of
back in the retirement community.
Fair, I wish I'd have thought about what you did and gone out the back and gone round. That's actually a really good idea. On the outside of the building.
It might be, but I mean, we got a nice. Right. I mean, we got a nice bottleneck here too.
Dude, yeah, it is. It's working all right so far. Although Chester did nearly die horribly.
He did.
Luckily for that second wind, I don't have a skill like that.
Well, no, your skill is just.
Apologize for the delay.
Yeah.
No, your skill set is all about being unobtrusive and non-combative, and
shooting from the shadows, backstabbing. I haven't got to backstabbing.
Shooting, yeah. So here we go. I'm going to lay this out. So we have this is an alkalite. Okay, this is an actual spellcaster. The rest are all fighters. Here's a cultist or a mercenary. This is Chester.
Okay,
that's
Chester. Bulk.
That's Fargrim Ninja. These are our drakes. These are sleeping kobolds. This is an injured mercenary. That's you. That's a statue. That's a friar who's still here.
I did wonder what that was actually.
Is it a deep fryer?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a deep friar.
He is. He's a deep friar. He's so deep that he's like whale shit. He's at the sinks to the bottom of the ocean, baby. And then this is our wizard right here.
Right, so I feel like I'm going to shoot at the cultist. No, wait. The cultist is right next to Chester, and I'm going to shoot at the cultist.
And then this is Jimmy.
He's
right
up
here.
there, yeah. I like where he is. I feel like going to join him, but that's a long way round. So I'm going to shoot at the cultist that's right next to Chester.
Okay, so you're going to shoot.
Unless I can't see him.
Things.
Okay, so if I can't, what can I hit?
Here's your line of fire. So you could hit that Drake right in the back. You could hit this Drake.
You know what? I tell you what. Fuck it. I'll go for a Drake.
That's it.
I'll go for that Drake.
You should, because they're particularly nasty. And
I know they are. That's why I didn't want to shoot
You
him.
really could bite the one that's trying to bite me if you wanted to.
Well, no, I could try and sneak up and hit it with my rapier and do more damage, but then I'd be in range.
I don't mind. You can kill as many of those drakes that are biting me as you want.
I'm going to try and shoot it. Let's try a sneak attack on the back. It's got its back to me. Oof. Got a 19.
That is a powerful die roll, man. So let me see the damage here.
That's that's not even with my pluses. 23 with pluses. Right, so damage. Wish I had pluses to damage. That's the only thing. Oh, good. And 5. That's not so bad. 9. It's not great, but it's not bad.
9 points of damage.
Yeah.
No, 9's not bad either. The Drake does look back and sees you. And so
I use my cunning action to fuck off into that smoke.
Better.
I'm assuming if it saw me, I have to roll for stealth to do the cunning action. Not really 100% sure on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, cunning action.
Yeah.
All right, so 8. 9, 8. Yeah, hang on. Let me just look at my sheet. I just need to find my plus.
Try again.
I know what I rolled. I'm just looking for the plus.
It's your dexterity and your
specialization.
Well, actually, you're proficient. Oh no!
I've got
yeah,
plus 8 proficiency.
There you go. Boom. So
I've got 13. So yeah, plus that's quite big.
So you got a 13. Okay, so this guy.
That was before the pluses.
Give me the pluses. Give me your total, because he's going to roll.
Plussing just dex, or am I plussing my plus? That's the one thing I'm not sure about.
Okay, so if you look at your skill sheet and you have stealth, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you have a plus next to your stealth, right?
It's 8.
What is that number? That's 8. So that's all your roll. That's all you're adding to your roll. So you had 13 plus 8, right? 22, right?
It's 20.
I'm sorry, 21, because my math is not that good.
It's definitely an odd number, yeah.
What do you
13
do for
plus
a living
8.
again? I'm just curious. No, just
It's good enough.
It was close. It's
Enough for
close. It's
government work.
fine.
Bill, are we fighting in the night Are we fighting in the night or
Yeah,
the
it's
daytime?
nighttime. Yeah.
Yeah, 21 anyway. Okay, yeah.
Well, not only in the night, you're all fighting in night gowns. So yeah, okay. So
it's all good for me.
I rolled a.
I definitely am.
I did not meet your or beat your stealth with my perception. So he did not see where you went.
Times.
Or it did not see where you went.
That's what we want.
So that brings us to.
We'll get back after the orc.
Number 18 is. So now it's time for Chester to hold action, and we'll move on to. Are you going to go, Busby?
Yeah, I can. Why not? Yeah. All right. Let's see here. So what do I got in front of me?
Two cultists, or two kobolds and a cultist.
All right, I'll deal with the cultist then.
Are directly in front of you.
All right, so Mr. Cultist, I make my attack. Gee, I don't know. That's 15.
On the cultist, that is a definite thrust right into him, and he is looking weak and bloody. It should be easy for you to cleave some kind of limb.
I do 9 points of damage total to him. 9 points of damage.
Okay, so you do an uppercut with your polearm right into his armpit, and you see his shoulder dislocate, ram into the side of his head as his eyes just roll back, and he is dead.
Okay. Are any of the other ones in front of me? That's awesome. Are any of the ones in front of me wounded at all?
These kobolds are not yet wounded. you focused.
Okay, no problem.
Well, I'm not tracking very well on some of my hit points, but I am letting you guys kill a lot, though. How's that? DM should never admit those things.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Let's do this.
One of them I'm going to do my backhand to. You sort it out later. How about that? That's an absolute hit, dude. That's a 19. It's not a crit though. Natural 19.
Nope.
And I do what? Let me see. Ooh, that's not bad. I do 13 points of damage to that one.
So I think you've just invented a new game called Golf, but it's spelled with a K. Golf.
It's my favorite version. Well, second favorite.
Golf. So, yeah, exactly. So you just come up and with your 10 iron, you just heave that kobold's head right out onto the green, man. I mean, this is beautiful.
It's
Sweet.
The Last of Us 2 all in here.
Just need a little tap it in.
Oh,
You get a hole in one.
Golf.
And then
Golf.
I'm done.
That would be me then, right? Because you're 18, I
Yep.
had 17. All right,
That
so
would be you, Jim Sturt. So
Damn
let's
it.
go back. I'm gonna scroll this over this way a little bit. Okay.
where am I at?
You are right here.
How far is that to that cleric?
So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. He's about 80. You don't know that until you turn around the corner, but I'm just giving you some metagaming hints because I'm not a... Why not? I don't know.
Well, I'm stealthing here, so how far can I get?
You can go up to the corner.
Yeah.
Range attack him, probably, but probably not get within.
You can get up to the corner, and that would be your movement action. Okay? That gives you 30 feet. And now you can peek, and you can see the cult, or what that guy. Yeah. Now,
Right.
once again, I just want to remind you guys, if you want to make money, you got to bring back some live ones.
Well, that's what I want to do. I want to sneak around the back
That's
of
not
them
what
and
you
like
said in the beginning.
count coup.
No,
I did.
I put
No,
three
he
to
No,
sleep,
I
guys.
said I did. Yes, I did.
Yeah,
No,
he did.
Prisoners.
you said you would give us money
Yeah.
for dead ones too.
No. They said they wanted him alive so we
Prisoners.
could question him.
All right.
He did say that.
Yep.
Okay.
But here's the thing: I put 3 to sleep.
Even in the module.
You just need the boss.
Yep.
Who cares
Here's the
about
thing-
everybody
Here's
else?
the thing. I want to count coup on that guy. I want to take him. I want to sneak up behind him and knock him out. Is there like a way to do that in the game?
Shoot you?
Okay. So, why don't you give me a perception?
And you got to
roll,
realize
and I will-
I am actually black. All right, like my that's my natural hair color. I'm black, so it's nighttime. I
Like
get a
Dan-
bonus on that. All right,
you like-
because I have camo bonus.
Just like
Are you like
I
all
have red
goth?
eyes.
What was that, Bill?
I said,
Bill?
are you all goth? You're all black.
No, I'm just like I'm a black furred tabaxi.
My existence.
No, it's nighttime. Give me a perception roll. Why don't you get a good look at the surroundings and see what your best move action? You've done your move action for this turn.
I'm 22.
Yeah, you haven't.
22. Okay. So just so happens as that like there's these big pillars to Shantae with runes on them
Okay.
in front of the of the church or the temple. Okay. So there is a possibility that you could try and scoot your and sneak your way up through there. But as far as it goes right now, I'm gonna have to move on to someone else.
Okay. Fine.
All right.
So
Okay.
all right. So my next thing, I will be able to move that much distance if I do my stealth properly, right?
Yeah, you'll be able to sneak up and maybe do some kind of incapacitation blow, or something like that. That's what I'm assuming you're hinting towards, right?
Yes, because we want to take him
Okay.
out. That's what you said earlier. So I want to take him out. He's the prize.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, definitely. He's definitely the prize. You guys need someone with information, and he's the most high-ranking thing you've seen.
Yeah, go.
In the last two, and basically it's been 2 hours since you guys have been there. It essentially was sunset when you made it to the keep. and we're now 2 hours into the evening. So we're going to say it's like 11. It's not quite the witching hour yet, but it's getting late. Okay. And
Witching
now
hour is 3 o'clock.
Oh, well, I'll say it's midnight in my world. And then so now we're going to go to, I went to gym. Chester went, and then now we're on, the old enchanter. You're up.
Enchanter? Oh, is that what I am? Okay.
You are enchanting.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to hit the damaged Drake with the firebolt, and that is a 24 to hit, and 7 points.
Okay, so that was this one. That was the who was biting on the cleric. So when he took
the one with an arrow
it
in it.
dropped. Yeah, it took the arrow. It dropped off the cleric, and now you're doing a firebolt. And firebolt, is that a DC, or is that just a roll to hit?
No, just 7. I rolled a 24 to hit. I'm assuming that hits.
That's a really solid roll. Yeah, it's a solid roll.
And 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. So this thing's flaming, and
I'm the
It turns
only
and
one
starts-
here who's
it-
allowed to be flaming. Thank you very much.
Mhm.
Oh, he took 16 damage.
That's right. I'll ignite
this
you
is
later.
flaming. This is flaming Drake. Flaming Drake likes to run. How's that? Okay, so it's going off this way real quick, and we'll go to boom. My turn. So
It's coming for you.
Yep.
I'm gonna go. This Drake will attack, and it has pack tactics on our cleric,
Would it?
and I rolled what 19 plus 4 to hit is a 23.
Did Ninja go
And
yet?
Fargrim, take
That hits. I guess.
Did
Yeah,
Ninja go
he
yet?
is.
I thought you were last.
Oh, I'm sorry. I skipped Ninja. Ninja's next. My bad. I didn't attack. Go Ninja. Go Ninja. Go.
If the other one left too.
Oh. Well, then, since now all of a sudden it seems
If
like,
Vanilla Ice turns up, I'm done.
so I have the
What if he shows
the
up
Drake
topless?
that bit me, right? He let go, and he was on fire, correct?
Oh wait, the one who
Yeah,
left
and started
would
running
get
off.
an attack of opportunity.
Nope.
Oh, because
Oh well, Ninja.
I would.
Yeah,
think-
I don't know. The attack opportunity's fucking stupid. But
Yeah, well, my entire character is based
Yeah.
upon attack of opportunity. Thank you very much.
And he did.
and now
did
you know what I think about your character. But that's okay.
Well, I
Go
know
ahead,
you're
Ninja.
nerfing the hell out of it.
So if he did leave, technically he would get an attack
Yes.
of opportunity.
Yep, go for it, Ninja. That's you get 2 attacks. One on this, and then your turn attack.
Oh, well then.
Yeah, attack opportunity is great. I just don't think of it all the time, so my bad.
I've never even heard of it
It's all
before.
Very
right.
bad.
It's all right. I understand what it's like because I had some heat stroke earlier today myself. So.
Yeah.
This is your brain on Sunday.
This is your brain on
Yes.
D&D.
Just
I had some
cooking.
stroke, I guess it was
D&D
a
is
little
not
hot.
necessarily easy.
Too much stroking. Too much stroking.
All right, I'm
Indeed.
Ninja, take your AOE, dude. Get him.
Okay. All right. So I'm rolling for damage on my attack of opportunity. What am I rolling here
Roll
for?
your
You just roll a 20-sider. Hit it.
Just roll a 20.
Yes.
Do it.
Drink some
We'll
water.
go with the,
rub some Bengay on it.
That's
It'll
9.
be okay.
And
9
you're
total?
plus 5
9
probably,
plus
right?
what?
So that puts you at a 14?
Yes, sir.
Is that right? 14 on the Drake. That is just enough.
Okay, now roll your attack damage with your weapon.
All right.
So
That's
you
a
turn-
D8.
And you do like this overhand, like you barely turn your head. You move your core slightly, and you strike down with your hammer.
Yeah.
And your
Yes.
chiropractor would say that was not good, and your yoga master would say, "Oh,
You rolled an
very
8?
flexible."
You rolled an
What'd
8,
you do?
Ninja?
That was
Ninja?
an 8 with my warhammer.
Okay, and what's your bonus
That was
with
an
your
8.
strength?
Oh,
What's
my
your bonus?
strength bonus.
Okay, so this,
Oh, that's a plus 4.
yeah,
You might want to add
Boof.
that. So 12
So,
points
yes.
of damage.
12 points of damage.
so you're able to reach around and with your hammer and come down right on the spines that go along the back of this Drake, and you crush. You hear the bones just pop, and they're audible. They just echo, and everyone hears it as you just shatter the vertebrae in the center of this lizard's back.
Nice.
And it is sprawled out. It is just sprawled out. Head, legs, all flat on the floor. Its head is sideways, and blood and green guts and black stuff is oozing out of its body.
Nice. Now swing that bitch around and hit the other one.
Now
That's
it's your
right.
turn again. So whoosh.
So I'm rolling to then on the backhand with my warhammer to hit the other drake that has yet to bite me. That's a 15
That hit.
Plus 5.
That's just
plus the 5.
Man.
It makes it a 20. So then
oh my gosh. Fargrim comes down with a roaring cry to Moradin as his hammer crushes on the top of the head. This skull is just reverberating with the echo of the hammer.
Roll his damage first.
oh well, that's
go ahead, roll your damage.
Another 9. So with
9
a
plus
D8
5.
when plus my modifiers, yes, that's equals 9. So
Sweet.
That equals 9.
yes, sir.
That's enough to knock the lights out of this thing. I'm going to give it a constitution roll because you almost took it out in one swing. That was beautiful. 20. I rolled a 1. This thing is just knocked out.
That's
Bam.
a crit.
You just blasted two of them in one turn, man, with a
Sweet.
reaction. You took out a nice percentage of the forces. These monsters you guys haven't even faced yet. You don't know their potential, but all you know is that the cleric manhandled them like a pro.
Ooh,
And for the first
maybe
time,
I don't
will
know
do-
about that.
Yeah, maybe I will do green.
He's got the way with a hammer.
Oh man.
He handles a hammer like John Henry. Okay, so now
Now it's you.
Now it's
be,
me.
It would be you, but I held action, so that means I go first. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Oh, you had your go.
know what Chester's doing, dude.
Yes.
It's like, oh
no,
my
I'm
God,
joking.
that's
I
good.
you know I went. I didn't hold action. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I
No.
was gonna say you definitely would.
I
No,
don't
I'm
even know
just, I'm just
anything.
fucking with it, dude. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm
Go
not the
ahead.
DM.
I'm just fucking with you,
All,
Mike.
all I know is like since we started this game, 80% of all kills have been on that pole arm.
Mhm.
Yep.
And I'm thinking, yeah, if he doesn't spend some time like adding some oil and a fine stone to that pole arm, it's not going to be worth shit in a while.
Well, you do
man.
realize,
it's
Bill,
gonna be
though,
dull.
to be fair, I'm the only frontline fighter you have here. Right?
There's two
Everyone
here at the
else
front
is back row, right?
Well, the cleric.
Well,
now.
no,
Cleric's
and that's
right
cool.
next to you.
That's cool.
No, the cleric
Well,
has
and
been
that's the thing
shooting
about this-
bolts and magic the entire game, dude. That's the first
just-
time he's really gotten engaged in
and-
combat right there.
True. True.
Okay.
Clerics are frontline fighters, but a fighter is a fighter, and no one
Yeah,
else
that's
is but a
true.
fighter, right?
That's what I'm saying.
The other
That's
thing is,
why
good job.
I'm
The
up front
module-
soaking it up.
But you're cool, man. I love it, dude. But this module, the first episode is all hack and slash, man. So it's like, here we go. It gets really deep. There's a really fun storyline if we can just get past this BS, which I'm gonna cut as soon as we do this. So the kobolds do what kobolds do. Half their forces are gone, and yet they have a boss here, and they won't run while he's there. So they are going to attack. I have 2 attacking Chester, and I have 2 attacking Fargrim. These 2 guys are not able to get into that one. I'm not going to mess with that. They have pack advantage, so that is a natural 20
So
on.
Right. That's
Hold
a
on,
full-on
hold on a
crit.
second. Hold on a second. Where did all the sleeping ones go?
They're still laying there.
They're still there.
Okay. Okay.
They're
So
still
did
there. They're
Well,
still
hold on.
there.
Did
You can
any
roll
of
your
those-
crit chart.
Hold on a second. He can do that in a second. Did any of the 2 of those guys moved into combat with me though? Right? Not the one you hit me with in the front, but the 2 in the back moved in. Right?
Well, they're all basically within 5 to 10 feet.
Yeah. Okay. So
It's the whole time. No one's really changed
no one moved
too
this
much.
round.
If you wanted, if you want to, you could pop at 1 kobold
Okay. Cool.
if you want to do a reaction.
I'll do that.
But I'm going to give him an attack first. Or is the rule? Am I ruling? The rule is you
The
first
rule
once they
is
come into you.
Anybody who comes within 5 feet of me prompts an attack of opportunity from me. That's the rule.
See, that's where I'm mixed up. Does that mean you go first? Does you interrupt?
Yes,
Is it
I
an
go
interrupt?
first.
Yeah,
Yes,
I would've thought so,
attack of
yeah.
opportunity goes first. Yes, that's the
Well,
point.
because it's
Okay,
like if
so
somebody. Oh, sorry. I was just
so
gonna
you
say, if
can
somebody-
fight this little kobold with 6 nipples and a little baby kobold right next to her. It's all you.
Okay,
Well,
cool.
that's-
So I
Dream
did. I rolled an 18 to hit, which I know hits, and I do to
And
that little
die.
baby nipple. I do 10 points of damage.
No, it's not a baby nipple. It's a baby kobold. She has 6 nipples.
You're
But-
fighting an army of baby nipples. It's a plague. It's
I
the
know,
plague of the
right?
baby
Chester,
I got
but
the baby nipple.
you come in and you
Now do your crit. Go ahead.
no, you go ahead and you do. You crack the sternum, and cobalt guts splatter all over you as the rib cage explodes. The ribs, the heart, the intestines, everything just an explosive, gut wrenching burst splatters Sir Quentin, and he's covered in black and green and purple goo. And this
so
kobold,
graphic. I love it.
I know, think about, and this kobold does 10 points of damage to you. This
Did you
one
roll
here.
your crit shot for the natural 20 though? I know I hate to be on your
No, I
side.
only no, I only do that for players.
Do you? That's not how it works.
Is it
It'd be
okay?
pretty
So no,
bad.
it's okay if you don't want to. You're the DM, aren't you?
It'd be
Well,
pretty
if I
bad.
did it, strike to leg, splinter. Okay, strike to leg, splinters femur, and inflicts 2d6 damage with this strike. Foe loses 10 feet of movement until healed. So this kobold just shattered your femur.
All right, cool.
Oh,
So
okay, we're doing that.
So give me your
Okay.
damage.
I think I did. What did I say? 4 plus 2, 10.
Yeah, but then you have to do an additional 2d6 points of damage for your femur break.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're doing
That's
that.
7.
All right, that's gonna be brutal.
All right.
It is gonna be brutal. I
This
was
is what
thinking
it's like
players
there.
only, but
It's up to you.
I mean,
You're the
Rabbit
DM.
made a good point.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
try
a
it
good point.
once. All I've been doing is just nerfing and beating on Chester all game.
Pretty much.
But what can I say? I hate the gays. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
Just
Well,
kidding. Just
Continue.
kidding.
Continue.
Why?
Continue.
It's
You have
just
other
been
attacks.
recorded
Go
on
ahead.
YouTube.
You hate happy people? How dare you?
You have other
Horrible.
attacks. Finish
All
your
right.
round.
Okay. So then this guy, he casts a spell on himself and heals because
Been
he
hit?
is. Yeah. Oh yeah. He took damage from the wizard, right?
Okay.
Mm,
Hey, I don't remember that.
Is he back to full?
Who the frick hit him? Someone hit him. I have him marked down for hit. Sorry.
I believe that was the wizard that hit him.
I don't think I hit
Yeah.
him.
I don't
No.
remember.
No, I threw a sacred,
What was the
sacred
program?
flame
No,
at
no,
him.
no, no. It
I
was
threw
the
a sacred
cleric.
flame.
It was the
That
cleric.
was it there, the
Sacred
sacred
flame.
flame. That was it.
Yeah, you rocked him, dude. He was down to like 3 hit points, so he just healed up.
All the way?
Maybe.
Cool. It gives our rogue
Tell
chance
me.
to go and subdue him. There's-
And now I will go Cobalt, Pack Tactics here, and then Pack Tactics here. This one is dead. And man, I run out of death tokens quick. I'm gonna have to make a bunch more of these things. And then
You have a ton
Make
of
them out of paper.
oh, they're fun. I
Just
mean,
use
it's like I was using-
chipboard.
they're foam core with washers, so it's like quick and easy. But
Mhm.
that's
I
how
use
got
bottle
mine.
caps.
So
Like water bottle caps and spray paint them.
So Pack Tactics, sorry, I'm delaying the game here. It's like 8:30 already. So that's a hit on the cleric. Another hit on the cleric. Oh, I rolled 2 20s. So it's a double
Oh
damage.
dear God!
And then so cleric, you are taking 3 points from the first attack and 6, 7, 8 points from the second attack. So you're taking a total of 11. Is that right? 11? Basic math. It's not Bill's strong suit after a heat stroke. 11 points, cleric. The
Ninja.
support team needs to really support.
Ninja. are you
Everyone's
there?
quiet.
Ninja.
Ninja's muted.
Muted.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Go ahead, attack me.
Oh, you won, aren't you? Subdued.
No, I'm
Your
still
leg
up.
fucked up.
I'm still up.
No,
Why?
I'm done. I'm done. I did 1, 2, 3. These two don't have a move. He healed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
He
So
killed
it's
the
my go.
drakes. Both
Back
drakes
to
are
the
dead.
top.
This guy's down, and these 3 guys are down.
Back to the
No,
top.
I think I'm following everything right. So we're back to
Sounds
Dracul.
I'm going to shoot the closest kobold that I can in my range, is the one next to the orc, right? That one
Yes.
line. Yeah. Right. 14. Does that a hit?
Okay, so
14's a hit on a kobold, isn't it?
well, he turns into a flock of butterflies, and you miss. Next, psych. No, you did hit him. Give me damage.
I wish he did what you said. That'd have been amazing.
Yeah.
But
You could
that's
tax
coming
those.
up later.
That's
You guys are
6.
still first level.
11.
Well, we're second.
Oh, wait, no, that's wrong. Right. It's
Oh, yeah.
11. Sorry, my bad. My master shit was
Ooh.
beard, but not heat, just beard.
Okay, 11.
It's 11,
is
yeah.
enough. 11 is enough to earn you a death token. But I only made.
And a well, that's 2.
That's it,
So
he's dead.
assuming it was ninjas coming back. There we go. Right, so I'm gonna stealth back out the fuck. If I need to roll, I rolled a 16 plus 8. So away, I'm stealthed.
Welcome back, Ninja.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think Discord's screwing with me because I know
What's-
it's not the
what's new?
Wi-Fi.
That's all right. You took 11 points of damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you
sweet.
did.
Okay,
Yeah.
Jimmy, you're
Oh no, that's bad.
He's in
Are you down?
That is bad.
Chester was
This is what
before
Chester
me.
got,
Bad.
so-
Oh
on.
shit! I only had 11 points of damage left.
Chester before me.
Wait, what? You on 0?
Oh
He
no.
is. He's on.
No, I might
Yes,
be.
he's
Oh no!
down.
I'm glad I killed the kobold right next to you.
Wait, no, he's exactly 0 too.
He's
so
exactly
he,
0.
He's not bleeding then, so he's not so bad.
So he would technically just be. On
No,
top.
he is jacked up, man. Give me a death save roll. Roll a 20-sided
No,
die.
no,
Get
he's
it.
at
Gotcha.
0. He's not a death save yet, dude. He's at
It's
0.
13.
Hey, 0 is not that. 0 is
Yeah,
all right.
zero is where it starts, man.
Zero's
No,
a
it
con-
doesn't.
13.
That's
That's
right, guys.
13.
Not damn bad.
That's gotta make it.
Okay,
That's 13.
okay, that's one in your favor. That's good. Okay. Now we're on to Jimmy.
Chester's before me.
Yes.
Let's kill the rest of the kobolds.
Yeah, I'm
You can
working
do
on
it.
it. So I take my bonus action and I get my last second wind, and I regain. Let's see, what is that? I regain 9 points of health.
Your leg's still fucked though, isn't it?
Yep. Until I find a
His
cleric.
leg is still
Oh,
fucked.
like the one
Yeah.
next to me.
Unconscious.
Or the
Yeah.
friar.
And
Well,
Yeah, very good.
what
Yep,
do I
I
got?
didn't-
What's left?
There's a
in
reason
front of
why I
me?
left the friar.
What's left in front of me other than the
Well,
boss?
3 kobolds, isn't there? Or
1,
4?
2, 3, 4 kobolds.
Over
Okay.
4 kobolds. Is any of them are any of them injured?
Let's say, yeah, the one right in front of you. His nose ring is ripped out of his face, and he has this huge gaping hole, and his lip is split in half. So it's like you can see his teeth all the way up to his freaking nose holes in his skull. It's beautiful.
That's nice. So that was probably an existing injury. I tap the one behind him with my standard attack, and I hit. And let's see what I do for damage to that guy. That is a total of 10 points of damage to the one behind him.
Oh, that's death right there.
Okay. And then
Yes,
I
you took it out.
take my
Took him out.
offhand attack, or not offhand, but the extra attack I get with a polearm. I don't know. That might not hit. That's a 13 to the one that's wounded in front of me to hit.
That is good because 12 is their AC.
And he takes 13 points of damage.
Okay, give me. You killed 2.
Yes. And I am done.
Okay, so Quentin takes out half the forces in front of him. And
I
now
killed
we're
one.
on to- Well, you're not a fighter. Quit trying to compare yourself with a champion. So now, Jim.
All right, I want to move in
Jimbo.
behind. I want to move in behind that cleric, and I want to go for an incapacitating
Non-lethal
maneuver,
damage. Yeah.
non-lethal damage, knock him out.
So your arrows probably won't work in that mode. So you're gonna have to get hand to hand, right? So So technically this is the way D&D goes. It's like stealth movement works out like 2/3 of your rates, right? And you can't
Mhm.
run. So that would be 10, 20. Oh, I'm not on camera. Okay, hold on. Let me move it over here.
Playing Skyrim.
Remember, I'm a tabaxi. I move
Yeah,
faster than normal.
Well, what's your movement?
I can move like in stealth. I can move up to 40.
I mean, if it's a Skyrim, all we have to do is just put a basket on his head.
That's right.
So, I'm not going to look it up. So we're going to go 10. It's going to take you 25 to get to this stone, and then 30 to get 35 to get to this stone. Okay. So give me a stealth roll. And just by the way, this mini is not looking at you. He's looking that way, and he's got a dragon on his back.
Okay. That'll be an 18.
Wouldn't it
18. Okay.
Mhm.
Wouldn't it make more sense just
I'm
to
saying that's good.
unstealth and just to like get there as fast as you can and then do a hide action when you get there?
I see him moving.
Well, yeah, but if you're doing a hide
It doesn't
action,
matter.
then-
He's there anyway, GOP.
So,
Actually,
can I make it to him?
Not this
And-
one.
If I were Jim, I would run straight at him and just run and grab his arms and drop on him and fucking tackle his head. And pin him to the
Okay,
ground.
then let's do that instead of whatever.
Roll, give me an attack roll. You're gonna try and grapple him. Give me a dex roll. And
My,
I'll roll
you mean
this.
this is my attack
Yes.
or dex?
Oh, give me
Okay,
Yes.
I've been holding this for a while. I had a natural 20.
Okay. I rolled a 10.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Plus
no.
your dex, though, right?
Well, no, if it's a nat
Yeah,
20.
the dex.
Like, if he nat 20'd it, then yeah.
Like I did this roll a while ago. What are we doing?
Okay. Yeah. So like, I'm gonna take it now, but basically holding a roll forever.
Yeah.
Well, no, you
do
said-
it on the
You said-
round.
What I'm saying is, like you said, pre-roll your attack. So that's what I did. I've had that
Yeah,
attack
no,
rolled
that's
forever.
not what he means by that at all.
Oh well, then fuck.
Yeah. That's not what
It's
pre-roll
okay.
means.
It's
Yeah.
it's so. What pre-rolls means when the rounds begin, before your turn, roll your dice.
Yeah.
Don't roll your dice. Roll it like when we're doing the round.
Okay,
If you rolled
then
it,
you want me
if
to
you
roll
rolled
it
it at,
over? I'm rolling it over. Fuck.
if you rolled it at the beginning of this combat round,
26.
that's fine. What?
I got a 19. I re-rolled.
Still
Plus my
good.
bonus is
And I
26.
rolled a 10 with a +2, so you nailed him. So you are humping him right now. You are on top of him. You've got him pinned
Okay.
down. What do you
Rolling
do?
my thing,
That's your that's your move. You jumped him, you tackled him, and you pinned him down.
Okay, have I incapacitated him, or do I have to do something?
I'm assuming you got like a bear hug. You're like wrapping around. You're holding his arms pinned to his side.
Well, I mean,
Is that
okay, I want to take him down and out. But
No,
whatever.
you don't. No, you don't. The whole point is we want him alive.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Knock him out.
well, I mean, did you like jump him to like grab his head and slam it against the ground? It's your choice. Describe it. Give me a description. And we'll play
Well,
it.
if I
I'll go with it.
get him by surprise and I want to knock his head on the ground and knock him out. I won't kill him.
So basically, you run up, you grab him by his hips, and you jump up after you have him. You're trying to just like freaking like a front lineman, just pick up the guy and drop him, right? And that's what you do. So let's. I'm gonna do a D4. And I gave you 4 points of damage plus your Dex mod, which is 5, right? Or 4?
My dex is 5.
Yeah. 5. So you did 9 points of damage to him. So this guy, I'll give him a con roll because he did half of his hit point damage. I rolled a 1. So you knocked his ass. You knocked him out, man.
Okay.
You did exactly what you wanted to do.
While they're distracted, is it
Okay.
possible I can do an extra movement here? This is
No, that was the
No.
full movement to get to where you need to get. Yeah.
all right. Well, I'm just saying, like,
Yeah. I let you run from one corner of the building.
Well, use the
No,
cunning
one
action.
corner of the. Nope. One corner of the building, ran across, grabbed the guy. You gave him the freaking Add 2 tall
All right,
drones,
fine,
freaking
fine.
head slam.
All right,
And
all
now
right.
we're on to...
I'm on top of him now, and the next thing I'll be doing is gagging him and tying him up, hog tying him.
Good plan. Wizard, did you find the chickens?
Yes. Well, I mean, these clearly chicken-esque creatures in front of me are
Sure.
obviously chickens.
Bill, can you straighten the map back up onto the camera, please?
Sorry, I'll get there. Yeah.
I'm going to hit the one of the ones that are by our downed cleric.
Thank you.
I did roll this round, and this was a nat 20, but it's total of 6 points of damage. So it's not that.
Okay,
that
start.
much.
I'm sorry. Yeah, GOP, you have to start over because I was focusing on putting the map in view.
He did 6 points
See,
of damage to something.
I got a nat 20, and I got 6 points of damage. It was only like a 3, so.
Well, with an at 20, you get more 6 points of damage. Give me another 20 roll.
So you get a crit roll first.
And- Yeah, you get a crit roll, and then add your modifier for whatever attack
No.
form you did.
Oh yeah. So that would be 15.
15. Okay. And what did you hit? One of these
Well,
kobolds?
One of the kobolds that were by, which
Yeah, that
was
one.
closest to the.
Okay,
closest to
this
the
one.
Cleric, yeah.
Okay. So your flame strikes this one's shoulder, and not it totally just bursts into flame. His shoulders burst into flame. That arm drops because of the weight of the. I mean, just crispy cries that whole entire shoulder joint, like it was put in a deep fat fryer. It's going to do an additional 1d8 damage.
1d8. All right, that's.
Yep. As its arm is peeling off of its torso.
Okay, well that is.
And that arm is its weapon hand, so it's losing its battle axe.
4 points of damage.
So your total was 10. Yeah, you cauterized the wound, but this thing is still just freaking. Boop.
Yeah.
It's dead.
Okay.
Another one bites the dust. All right. 8, 9, 10. Fargrim, you need to give me a death save roll.
11.
Well, that's enough. I mean,
Oh,
I
you
think it's
just made
10.
it. That's
Yeah.
2.
Whew.
That's 2. We have 2 kobolds left. We're back to my turn. Yeesh. Okay. So they see that this guy's down. These 2 run. This one tries to run. Opportunity attack. Chester.
Oh, yes. Hold on a second. I don't know. 12?
12 is the magic number.
Okay.
Yes.
And I do 10 points of damage.
So, wow. So you lopsided because one of your legs is badly damaged. You put your good leg forward. You sweep down, and you harvest his legs like wheat. As this thing is running, his legs are gone, and the torso keeps going for just a few feet as it flops down and just bleeds and snorts and grumbles and cries to its mama in Draconian.
Okay.
Yeah. So these 2 are on the lam. They're busting out. And we're at the top of the round. We go to Dracul. You got
They shoot their closest
shot.
one. Yeah. Shot.
Okay. Roll to hit.
17 plus 4.
Dead. Oh,
1.
give me damage.
Roll 4 and a 5. 9.
9 puts an arrow right through this one's body entirely. And it is done. And back to Chester.
I 5-foot step.
Sorry, that one's dead.
Oh, it is. What's left? Point to what's
Yeah.
left.
That one over that near the pillar.
How many feet away is he from me?
Remember,
30.
you can't run anymore.
30? I know I can't.
20. 20.
Yeah, so I can get within 5-foot range of him, and so I speed limp over to him,
Speed.
Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum.
and I rolled a natural 1, so I fall over.
Your hip is in so much pain.
That's literally the opposite of crit. Don't you have a roll for that as well? There a table for that. Sorry, I'm ruining
I
it.
do, but I'm not going to use it. I've already beaten up on Chester enough. No, actually, the crit fails and the charts I'm using pertain to spell casting. So
Oh, do they? I'm used to probably different editions. So sorry, I just keep.
Yeah, they're pretty harsh.
Right.
They're pretty harsh when they come
are.
to fails on
they
spell
are.
casting.
Mm-hmm.
That gives me Jim. All right, Wisp.
Well, he's
Wisp,
gagging him, right? You're
just
tying
saw-
him up.
Well,
Yeah.
I can see that. I'm in the gagging, but I'm going to take a crossbow shot at this guy.
No, don't do that. Tie the guy up, man. Tie him up.
All right,
You
I'll
really-
tie him up.
You
I'll
really
tie him
can't
up.
do both.
Gag and tie him
One or
up.
the other.
Right.
Okay.
Bastard.
Befuddled genius wizard. You're off in the corner. You can't really. Yeah, you might be able to get
He
shot.
can get him. He might be able to get him.
I got
Yeah, get him with a
120
firebolt, man.
But I rolled an 8, so I'm going
Oh.
to say that probably did not hit him.
Up, sparked off the side of the temple, and that gives us back to Fargrim. Give me another roll.
18.
Kobold, get away!
You are back to 1 hit point. You are no longer
yes.
dying.
Oh, finally. Jesus Christ. Oh, thank God.
You have
Thank
blood.
the gods. All of them.
Blood is pouring out all over your body, but you are no longer gonna work. You're not flatlining right now, but you are in shit shape.
And you can stand,
And
by the
then
way.
I'm going to give the Kobold another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and
Oh, he's got
he
away.
escaped.
Yep.
Got away.
He's
Okay,
escaped.
so-
I could run after him and
No,
the next one.
it's all right. It's all right.
It's alright. It's just
It is.
This
It is now
it's going against
8:52.
it's going against my instincts. I'm telling you that.
Before we end,
Well, it's now 8:52.
Yeah,
We need to
we need
wrap
to
up
end,
this
yes.
part, and
Yeah.
I say secure those sleeping
unfortunate.
chickens.
it's so good. I mean,
Three of them sleeping.
none of us took any damage
so
except for the cannon fodder. So
I go
the
up
friar
No.
comes over to the goal to Fargrim, and you get 10 points healed automatically, and then he comes over to Quentin, and Quentin, you get 12 points healed.
What about
to
the
get a
leg?
split. Yeah, that's a proper injury thing, isn't it?
Well, right, yeah,
I can help with
you
that.
you are sore as hell on the leg right now.
Okay. So I stand up,
And we'll
tattered,
go in-
bleeding from the DM's vengeance, but alive.
No,
Hold
it's
on,
not.
hold it.
It's the crit chart. But right now, your movement is now at 25 instead of 30.
That's fine.
I think it's what
Until
says
it's
that-
properly
Is that
healed.
permanent?
No, I think it was like
Until
a
it's properly healed. No, until it's properly healed.
Okay.
Because this is a mass unit healing you right now.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, cool. And what else you
Can
want
I
to do
ask
before we end?
Can I ask one thing? The backseat, drags over the guy and then says to the friar, bows and says to the friar, "I would ask a blessing of Shantae."
All right. Yeah, you get a bless spell. You get +4 to either your saving throws or your next attack rolls, or either or. Give me a stealth roll with that bonus, and we'll see if you get back to the keep unnoticed.
17.
17 works for me. So you take your prisoner. How many of these do you take prisoners? You have one mercenary, 3 kobolds, and all of them?
I guess
Yeah.
we need
Yeah,
all
all of
prisoner
them.
because they
You
wanted
take-
as many prisoners as possible.
The cleric is my prisoner, though. It's mine.
Oh.
It doesn't
So
count as the
you take
party.
all 5 of them back
Yep.
to the keep, and he promised you 50 gold piece a head.
Mm-hmm.
So the
The
party
cleric is
gets
mine.
50 gold
The
piece a
cleric
head.
is mine.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
Man, this should be in the party loot.
Sheesh.
Well, there are 5 of them, the total, so that's 50 gold each. It works
Yeah.
out just fine.
Exactly.
That is true, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably do with some more arrows.
And then, so I just want to say next week will be the closing episode of chapter 1. I do not want to go any farther in chapter 1. I was hoping you guys would run and I could wrap it up tonight, but
no chance.
You misjudge us, sir.
Yeah, you misjudge our character, sir.
I
You
hinted,
think us
I hinted
cowards?
so hard. No,
Yeah, it
I
was
hinted
one of
at
my
it.
first suggestions to run, but no one cared.
Right?
I said
So,
it, but no.
obviously, the dark elf is the supreme tactician of the party.
Yeah,
I
but see,
was-
you might not want combat, but we want combat.
You see, you
But that's
think
fine. I
that-
Oh, I
helped,
have plenty of combat.
But guess who's the one who was actually standing by the exit the whole time? I'm just saying.
Right?
Yeah, but you're looking for chickens.
Exactly. I was keeping my
Right.
distance from the chickens. I was by the exit.
All right, well, we got to wrap it up. It
No,
is
but
at the end of our time.
I'm so. Yeah, but I'm cool with whatever you guys want to do. And honestly, if we want to break away from the storyline, you guys just lead me on and I'll do it. So this is fun, though. I'm having a great time. I'm glad you're all laughing and enjoying it. I'm glad everyone in the chat hung out and watched. Even Dillard for the most part, but not really. But
Dillard, he's such a card. I tell you what, that motherfucker.
All right.
But
then,
no,
well,
this was good.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Chester. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm just trying to
Okay,
wrap
no, it was good fun. Yeah, no, it was good fun. Everyone was having a good time. I know it was really basically just a hack and slash combat the whole 2 hours. But like I said, this module starts off with a lot of fire and fight, and then the intrigue is so heavy after this. It gets pretty intense. So it'll be really fun to watch after this because it's going to be an entirely different campaign. They're not going to rely on their arrows and their swords. They have to rely on their wits and ability to survive. So
we might as well
my
quit
goal here
now,
to-
then.
Yeah, no, my goal here.
That's all we know.
My goal here tonight was to try and get the wheat from the chaff, but everyone survived, so we're gonna go on. This is the party. Let's do it.
Someone nearly died.
Two of them
I don't know. I got pretty close.
And we need the cannon fodder. We need the tanks.
You do, yes.
Yeah, we
but-
do.
I'm hoping to have 3 or 4 orc clerics by the end of the campaign. That's my goal.
All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for coming in here and joining us, our Bugbear's Basement and our role-playing adventures. Do keep in mind that tomorrow is Fanspeak, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which we'll be talking about all kinds of nerdy things within our lives and hobby, and we'll try to keep the politics down. Well, it's not politics, the events of the day down. But thank you all for joining us, and let me see here. Let me pick Rabbit to namaste us out of here. Go ahead, Rabbit.
Do that.
Hey, Rabbit!
Namaste.
Oh God, that's not what you're supposed to do. Stupid British people.
You rat.
You have to give us.
Yeah, dude, I'm
Rascally
pissed. I
rabbit.
wasn't expecting anything.
No, that's
the
all
point.
right. Namaste for the namaste. All right, guys. Later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Man who sleep with hand in water, wake up in pool.
Then instead of put toilet is high on top.